that the internet is a horrible place, but it turns out there are realer monsters than trolls like this. Oh, okay, away. All right, we get it. You hate me. Oh yeah, y'all think you're bad? You think you're bad, boys? Take your ass to the deep web and meet some real trolls. And by trolls, I mean monsters. And by monsters, I mean cannibals. If you haven't heard of the deep web, it is a dark corner of the internet where gross shit like this happens. These are the 5 grossest things for sale on the deep web. Buckle up, boys. Number 5, used tampons. Most women I know go to great lengths to hide their used tampons. This is a true story. One girl I know was so afraid of clogging a toilet at a party with her used tampon that she lit it on fire and threw it in a trash chute. That may seem insane, but it is nothing compared to this shit. There is a site called Gebrauchte Tampons, which is German for second-hand tampons. I love thrifting. On this website, you can go as far as to choose the weight, height, and age of the contributor. Like, as a 5'2" woman, is my tampon less desirable than that of a 6' woman? That is sizist and rude. My tampons are perfect. Number 4, Livestream webcams. My buddy Kurt puts a Post-it note on his webcam and I just love to laugh at him about it, but guess what? Joke's on me, y'all. They're watching us. Well, guess we all gotta look like dumb Kurt now. Put Post-its on your webcams because there's a website called Opentopia that allows people to hack into your webcams. The deeper you go into the webcam hack world, the grosser and scarier it becomes. Apparently, the more you click through into these websites, you'll reach a place where, for a fee, you can control whose webcam you're hacking and when it turns on. No one is safe! Your bedroom is a prison! Stop it! It's gross. Number 3, white enamel. Please don't go onto this site unless you want to hear blood-curdling screams every time you close your eyes. If you do, then be my guest. White enamel is a horrifying romp through a 1960s mental asylum. If you know anything about mental health care in the 1960s, you know it was a living nightmare, and that if a woman is horny, she must be hysterical, and you gotta give her a lobotomy, which is a hole in your brain so you can stop thinking. If it were 1960, I would be a goddamn vegetable. They wouldn't know what to do with me. I can't tell you much about white enamel because I haven't made it past story 1 because it is horrifying. You go in to this institution and immediately are bombarded with real distressing audio and video from people with real illnesses and people who are not being treated very well in mental institutions. And my little black heart can't handle it. If you make it to story 2, leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what happens because as empathetic as I am, I'm even more curious. Number 2, human leather. Now this is some corporate Ed Gein shit. Imagine Leatherface, but like in a business suit running a successful online company. Apparently, there's a market for leather made out of human skin. I got 2 questions for you, humanleather.co.uk. Number 1, where did you get this skin? Did you murder these people? Number 2, how well moisturized are these people? I ain't got no need for a flaky jacket. Now, I know some of y'all are gonna be cheeky about this because you've seen me wearing leather in the past, and I get it. I totally get it. But as of right now, butchering cows is chill and butchering humans is not. As of now. Who knows? Hunger Games. Oh! By the way, the website was forced to expand because they keep running out of merchandise. Cool! Number 1, consensual cannibalism. Turns out there are people out there just dying to get eaten, and not in a cool, sexy way. These names are German names, so I'm sorry if I butcher them. Oh, that's a pun. Armin Muse went to the deep web to fulfill his fantasy of tasting human flesh. He posted on a forum called Cannibal Cafe, and this is what he wrote. Looking for the 18 to 30-year-old male to be slaughtered, then consumed. Hello, new Tinder bio. Check, please. Within hours, Armin received hundreds of replies like, yeah, eat me, daddy, because humans are garbage. He spent some time reviewing applicants until he found the one. Burned Brands, which is a fantastic name, wrote the cryptic message, "I hope you're serious about this because I really want it," which would be a super sexy message if it weren't about cannibalism. The two started chatting back and forth, talking about their impending meal and even joking around. Armin would be like, "Ooh, I'm famished," and Brand would be like, "Don't worry, baby, I'm bringing over breakfast. It's me." Cute. Armin placed him in a bath and set up a camera. He slowly castrated him and then deep fried his meatballs while reading Star Trek. He was waiting for his lover to die, but apparently he was taking too long to bleed out in the bathtub, so Armin took it upon himself to stab him a bunch in the neck until he died. Honestly, I think he was just tenderizing the meat. He cut Burned into small cookable pieces and then buried the rest of him in his garden. Armin was so amped on how easy it was for him to find his first victim, he went back to the cannibal forum to find his second. Apparently, Armin was being so creepy, he was even creeping out the creeps on the creepy deep web, and they reported him to the police, who tracked him down and then found pieces of Burned in his freezer. At Armin's trial, he claims the only thing he is guilty of is giving Burned a nice death. By the way, this happened 15 years ago, and because it was considered consensual, he was only sentenced to 8.5 years in jail, which, if you know your math's good, means that he is a free man right now. Also, that means, hi, I didn't mean any of that stuff I said before. I was just kidding around. We're all pals here. I'm filled with chemicals. Even McDonald's wouldn't want me. I promise you don't want to eat me. Also, it's not consensual. I don't like it. Well, there you have it, the darkest part of the deep web, and you probably thought that it couldn't get any worse than when your mother posted that status that she meant to send as a Facebook message, then surprise, human leather. You know, the world is a magical place. And by magical, I mean cannibals. The world is a cannibal place. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please like it, please subscribe to Snarled and watch our other videos. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you want me to talk about next week. And also, guess what? We are now partnered with Loot Crate. If you go to the link in the description and use the code SNARLED, you will get 10% off of all of your purchases. Go to Loot Crate, use your internet for good. Go to Loot Crate, not the deep web. I promise Loot Crate will not eat you non-consensually.